Hey guys, Adam Katz. It is 8:16 p.m. on Saturday night. Why am I here doing a video for you guys instead of being out clubbing? That's the question I'm asking myself. But there was a very interesting question asked on a group, the Dog Trainer Marketing Group on Facebook, which if you're not a member, you should join. Over, I think, 3,200 professional dog training business owners swapping secret strategies and tips. And Hunter, I believe his name's Hunter Humphreys. Let me see if I can put it up on the screen here. Asked this question. I thought it was a really interesting question, and I thought it was a question that really needed to be addressed. Hunter asked, is there any strategic way to offer a significantly lower price to people that ghosted after your original offer without seeming desperate for business, even though I am? I've learned people in my area will not pay $800 per week for a board and train. I offered my old price to someone on the phone today, and it was an easy book, $450 per week. I've probably missed out on 5 clients trying this price change. Hunter, buddy, you're absolutely right. They won't pay you $800. They won't pay you $700. They won't pay you $600. They won't pay you $500. They will pay you $450 because that's the number you've told yourself that they will pay you. And that's the God honest truth. The reality is, if I flew over to your market, I don't care where it is, anywhere in America, and I was pitching them, they would easily pay $800. They would pay $1,000. They might even pay more than that. In fact, I have a former client. He's a good guy, but we have personality differences and just couldn't work with each other. So we don't talk anymore. But the guy is a very good businessman. He's in the 3rd poorest county in Pennsylvania, not a particularly wealthy state per se, and he's charging regularly. Like, these are his prices, between $4,400 and $6,400 per program, and he has no trouble getting them. He's booked out in the 3rd poorest county in Pennsylvania. I have no doubt that if you get your sales skills dialed in and you get your program structured the way that they need to be, and you test your pitch, you can get those kinds of dollars too. Look, we've all been there. Now, I'll tell you a quick story. When I opened up my 3rd dog training business in Reno, Nevada, it was a much different market than the cities I had previously been in, Los Angeles and Las Vegas, where there's a lot of loose money flying around. Reno, in contrast, is a very kind of blue-collar, working-class city. And I hadn't been. It was a new business model. I decided I wanted to test a different business model. We were basically selling. We weren't selling it this way, but between us, we were selling 3 private lessons, and then once they completed the 3 private lessons over a period of 3 weeks, we would graduate them to our group classes, and they can come to the group classes as frequently or as infrequently as they wanted to over the course of a year. And I was really not sure what I should be charging, and I tried a number of different price points, and I thought, okay, let's go higher, let's go lower. But I didn't know how to pitch it, right? I hadn't worked out my pitch yet for that type of an offer. And was even trying it at $600 and was still struggling at $600. And then actually, it was Ty Brown, Ty the dog guy, who we had a conversation. And Ty is a very, very good salesman himself, which he should be, because his father is a sales trainer. And one of the things Ty said to me was, he said, look, you're psyching yourself out. We've got our locations in a very similar demographic in Salt Lake City, and we have no trouble getting way more money than you're asking for. And that, it was just a light bulb that went off in my head. And I called my wife, and after that, and I said, you know what, I don't really care. We don't really need the money. I'm just gonna start charging $1,000 a dog, $1,000 a dog for 3 private lessons, and then access to the group classes. And we all know that most of the people don't even show up. You get maybe 80 to 90% who don't even come to one group class because they get what they need. You meet their needs, and they're not lifelong dog training enthusiasts, right? They just have a problem. Once the problem is fixed, they go on their way. They know how to deal with it. You never see them again. And once I made that switch in my mind, I had no problem signing people for $1,000 a dog for 3 private lessons. So it's really in your head. It doesn't really matter what market you're in. You'll notice that low-income people, just like high-income people, will find a way to get the money to spend money on the things that they want. Have you ever noticed people driving around in a $3,000 car with a $6,000 stereo and $1,200 rims? I mean, people will find the money to spend things on what they want. So that's my word of advice for tonight. Hey, I'm out to go hit some of the clubs. No, I'm kidding. I'm probably going to have a drink and then get to bed. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hey, if you need those are the rest of you watching, if you want a consistent stream of desperate dog owners calling you each and every day, each and every week, each and every month, check out browningdirect.com. We do a 100% done for you Google Ads management service. It works really, really well. Or for that matter, if you need a website that's been tested, that has copy, which is the persuasive text, because the traffic is one thing, but if you send $3,000 worth of traffic to a $4 website, it just doesn't work. You need a website that actually converts that cold traffic into hot leads. And if you'd like to learn more, check out dogtrainertoolbox.com. We've been helping a lot of dog trainers really improve their entire operation with our done-for-you dog training business website at dogtrainertoolbox.com. Hey, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon, guys.